Welcome to the Disaster Response Assistant project for the AWS Disaster Response Hackathon. We are the AI WonderGirls team, an all-women team from all over the world with a broad background in technology and also long experience with building solutions for social impact. We focus our project on earthquake response, a disaster type that happens regularly and affects millions of persons worldwide. So when a disaster strikes, humanitarian agencies and local communities need to quickly deliver assistance to affected populations, and they do this through relief packages. So our pipeline starts with a data collection and pre-processing phase. This is followed by a training of the machine learning models on SageMaker Lab to estimate the affected populations. And our app also has modules for analytics, for an emergency assistant chatbot, and also for newspaper scraper. All those modules are then deployed to a Streamlit app.
Hello and welcome to our Disaster Response Assistant. Using Streamlit, an open source framework for building apps, we developed this disaster response assistant.
The user can select earthquake information and it will take the user to the analytics page. The page provides information on earthquakes based on the data from the US Geological Society and various disaster management databases. Scrolling down, the user can also explore the number of earthquakes by country, by year. By selecting a different year, the user can, by magnitude, in that year.
The next tab is estimating food and shelter items. This helps relief agencies estimate the amount of food and non-food supplies based on the country, the magnitude of the earthquake, and the total number of affected casualties. We have used machine learning models to estimate the total number of affected population in an earthquake event. And the relief package is based on the United Nations guidelines for food and nutrition during emergencies. So for example, for the country of Nepal with a magnitude 4 earthquake and the affected population being 1,000, the app provides the amount of non-food relief items and food relief items that you will need. This is our chatbot assistance. Is trained on AI models based on a curated list of reliable sources about first aid and earthquake emergencies. This information comes in handy and is important to the ones in need and prevents the spread of false information during emergencies.
Users can also get news about earthquakes, and here you can select the number of articles. Also, if you want news from newspapers or Twitter. And here is our output. Have the title, the time, information about the text of the file. You can also have the URL, and you can also download this as a CSV.
And lastly, we would like to give credit to a previous project on cyclones that we use for estimating our food supplies and the data sources that we have used. The AI WonderGirls hope to make this an open source project and in the future expand this to other types of disasters and data sources. Thank you.